Welcome to Beneath the Cowl. We are here to discuss our top 10 Christmas movies. I'm sure by the end of this, everyone will agree Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I am Chris Carthern. We are joined with an esteemed panel of guests. We have Spilt Milk, we have Prime Poppers, Snowhawk Cosplay, and Mr. Cosplay Alliance himself.
Yo.
Where should we start?
Do we even want to get into the debate right off the top? If Die Hard,
Yeah, we might as well.
Christmas
Yeah, we might
movie?
as well.
It doesn't,
It's a movie to be enjoyed at Christmas time. It does have
all I'm saying
Christmas elements in it.
is right now, if I go to the movie theaters, it's playing.
But in 1987, it never came out at Christmas time. It came out in the middle of summer. So I don't know. To me, it's a Die Hard movie. Now, don't get me wrong. I also enjoy watching it as long with like Lethal Weapon and Batman Returns and Iron Man 3. Not just at Christmas time, all during the year. But,
So is Batman Returns a Christmas movie?
it has moments that happen at Christmas time.
I say yes.
So how are we going to do this? Because I know everyone has their own individual list, right?
Yep.
And they're quite different from each other's.
But we do have a lot of like common, I think, common.
There was
movies on the
some
list as
overlap there, yeah.
So how are we going to do this?
Well, right off the bat, okay. So why don't we start with everyone's number 10 and see how we all rank
I
up?
say for Chris's sake, we put Die Hard in for number 10.
I'm just saying, he was traveling for the holidays. This is the start of the movie, right off the bat. Christmas music.
I'll be honest with you. I watched A Wonderful Life last night for the first time. It didn't seem like a Christmas movie to me.
It's a Wonderful Life ends at Christmas time.
Like the last 30
It was
minutes.
like a brief mention of Christmas.
movie, yeah.
Yeah. It's a Wonderful Life is a movie that you enjoy most at the holiday season, but no, It's a Wonderful Life isn't really a Christmas movie. It just sort of finishes at Christmas. Okay, so if Die Hard's a Christmas movie, what about Die Hard 2?
Sure, but I just there's only, I don't have to watch Die Hard 2 during Christmas time though. It's only Die Hard 1 for me.
They're still at Christmas and they kill the guy with an icicle.
But it just doesn't have the same, Christmas vibes. When the driver gets in the car, he plays like the Run DMC Christmas song. They go straight to a Christmas party.
I feel like if we're making a list of like top 10 of all time, it has to be a solid list. Like,
so we have that's where the arguments are going to come into.
Yeah,
like no debate over what is in there.
All right, I'll throw one out there. A Christmas Story.
Well, to me, that's number 1 on my list.
Yeah.
Like every Christmas Eve for the last 30-something years, I've been watching A Christmas Story. I watch it multiple times. So to me, it's a movie I could put on, quote every single line. It's not, Santa does not come down the chimney until I watch A Christmas Story.
I would agree.
So you want to rank? You want to put that at number 1?
I don't know. I don't know what it ranks. I'm just saying it goes on the list for me.
let's put it at 10. Yeah, and then we'll bump it up if we have to.
Sure.
Okay.
Like move them around.
Yeah, I'll make a list here. Alrighty, so number 9.
A lot of the movies on my list are like animated movies because I'm like a big fan of animation, and a lot of these ones I grew up watching, so it comes with like a bit of nostalgia for me, like that comfort feeling.
Yep.
So
yeah.
What do you mean, like Rudolph and Frosty?
Yeah, those are great. I love those
classics.
classics.
Likewise.
Classics.
Yeah. Likewise.
Even like The Nightmare Before Christmas is technically animated, right? That's on my list.
I actually
I saw that as a Christmas
That's on my list.
I don't know.
I love A Nightmare Before Christmas, but unfortunately, it never makes my top 10. It's a great film, but to me, it fits in that better like November 1st and through to like Christmas time. Like that's my perfect November movie. My Halloween hangover movie as I'm getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah, there's like a big
I feel like
mention
that's
of
a
Christmas.
big
Yeah.
debate.
So, okay, we're speaking anime. What about the original How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
That one's amazing. I think that was on like all of our lists.
Was that on everyone's list? Okay.
Yeah.
So that one definitely gets on there. Maybe number 9.
All right. Are you keeping track of this, Ed?
Yep.
Okay, I don't need to write it down, man. I'm good.
Yep. So we have number. Now, do we still keeping Christmas Story at number 10, or does it bump up?
Let's get 10 movies first, and then we'll rearrange them.
Sure,
Yeah.
that works.
So we got 2. So Rudolph and Frosty, what do you guys think?
If I have to pick one over the other, probably Rudolph. It's just so cute.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put Rudolph on the list.
Yeah, I'll go Rudolph over Frosty.
Well, and also with Rudolph too. That movie is sort of the granddaddy of them all. Like that was sort of before, like around the same. That was before Grinch, but around the same time as Peanuts. Like the whole Rankin Bass claymation, stop motion, all came off of Rudolph. So
those are like so old. I was actually looking it up earlier, and I think they came out like around 1964, if I'm correct. It was like VHS. It came out.
Yeah.
Way before VHS.
I was going to say, hold on now. Hold on.
Back in those days, and I can remember this when I was a kid, you didn't have it on tape. You'd have to wait until it hit TV, and it would be like, okay, you go through the TV guide, and you're like, okay, we have to be home this night at this time so we could watch Rudolph, or Year Without a Santa Claus, or Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Like all of those great ones. The great thing is Warner Brothers came out with them all on DVD and Blu-ray like 10, 15 years ago. So I picked them all up because now with streaming, it's tough to find where they're going to show up.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Christmas Story, Grinch, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What else is on people's lists?
Home
Are we
Alone.
adding? Oh, Home Alone. I think that
Home
was
Alone
on all of our lists.
Yeah.
But are we going like with the whole like? There's like 3 or 4 of them, right? So are we going with like the?
I say the
first
original one.
The original one, and I
To
me is the best. I like the second one is amazing as well, but the original one to me is the best.
Yeah.
In a case like Home Alone, I would say yes, the original. If you want to make the argument about Die Hard, you're not going to put the rest of the Die Hard movies in there.
Yeah, fair.
All right, so Home Alone's on the list. I have one I really, really enjoy since it's number 2 on my list is Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Turbo Man, can't go wrong with Turbo Man.
Has everyone seen that?
I haven't seen that one, so I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
I haven't seen
No,
that either. But I think
It's
I know.
Never seen? Oh wow.
I think I know that one.
It's honestly a classic to me. With him and Sinbad both.
Yeah, that's a classic. Have you seen the remake or no?
There's a remake.
Yeah, I'm
There-
sure. With Larry the Cable Guy, no?
Yeah, that's the second Jingle All the Way 2. There's no connection to the first one. I've never watched it.
Oh, I've never
Oh.
seen it.
No, but I just same with Jingle All the Way. That's our Christmas Eve movie. I have quoted that many times. I was watching the actually just recently the Dark Side of Comedy about Phil Hartman, and they were talking about him, but they did touch a fair bit on Jingle All the Way, and even just watching that, like just the lines that he had, he was spectacular in that movie.
Yeah.
So
Is it like an action?
Was he? He was in Jingle All the Way.
it's somewhat of kind of an action movie, I guess.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Well, and it also kind of proves too, like Schwarzenegger is really good at comedy. When you look at like Twins or Junior,
Yeah.
and then Jingle All the Way, like he has really good comedic timing, and it's still one of my favorite movies of all time.
So you guys gotta watch that movie this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my watch list.
It's on Disney Plus, or pretty much
Oh,
most
okay.
streaming sites now.
Yeah, I was thinking there's actually like so many different genres of like Christmas movies. So there's like horror,
Mhm.
there's comedy, there's like the family classics, the animation. So I think we need to hit one from like each genre and like make sure it's on the list.
I think you have like a lot of romantic comedies on your list.
On mine?
Yeah. Like
No,
romance,
I
Love
had a lot of
Actually. Who had Love Actually?
Love
on your
Actually.
list?
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Love Actually is a good movie. It is a good movie.
Yeah, I've never seen
Yeah.
that. So I guess I gotta watch that now.
I had it like outside of my 10, but it was on the movies I listed.
I realized like I don't like looking at your guys' list. I was like, maybe I don't know that many Christmas movies.
I think we're going more for like classics or.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
and the other thing when it comes down to Christmas movies, because like Hallmark Channel, they have like a whole month and a half of Christmas movies, but I think the ones that stick with us are the ones that are iconic, like that will stand the test of time. As you said, like It's a Wonderful Life, it's been a Oscar-winning or Oscar-nominating film right since it was made, and like 100 years from now, people will still be watching It's a Wonderful Life. Or
yeah, I was actually blown away by that movie. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did.
Oh, and it's like I absolutely love that movie. Like it's tough to watch at times because then like it really tugs at the heartstrings.
Yeah,
but it's a fantastic movie.
Have you guys seen it? Has everyone seen that movie?
Yeah, my mom really likes that. My mom really likes that.
I haven't.
It's a bit over 2 hours, so you need like some time.
Yeah.
All right.
So is that in there? Are you putting that on the list?
Yeah, I can put
it's going on the list, or it's going on my watch list.
Okay.
I'll put it on. It's a Wonderful Life. How does everyone think about Jingle All the Way winding up on the final list?
Me, I'm good with it.
Yeah,
I'm good with it, but they haven't seen it, so I'm not sure.
Okay. You've got 10 days till Christmas. So if you haven't seen Jingle All the Way, are you adding it to your watch list?
Oh,
we're 3-2 right now.
It's a maybe. It's a hard.
It's a maybe. Maybe. All right. Why don't we circle back to Jingle All the Way if we can't?
Okay. So
speaking of
runners up, different genres. Now, for me, this is Gremlins. I have like a plushy little Santa dressed up Gizmo doll.
Aww.
So I watched that movie when I was like very, very little, and it kind of scarred me for life. I'm like terrified of the Gremlins now, but I love it as a movie. I like go back and watch it. I'm like, this is great.
I'm very comfortable with Gremlins winding up on a Christmas list because, basically Gizmo is a Christmas present.
He is.
The whole story is him getting Gizmo and then, everything else.
The best Christmas movie.
It's also like somewhere on the horror list, I guess I would say, of like Christmas movies. That and like Krampus. Have you guys seen that one?
Oh yeah.
That one was freaky.
No, I haven't actually seen that.
It's kind of
scary.
I think
Krampus is based off of a real mythology or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's either the Netherlands or Germany, I believe.
I think it's German, I think.
I want to say Germany.
Look it up.
Let's see. I thought it was Norse. I might be wrong though.
Central and Eastern, yeah.
Alpine.
So kind of Nordic.
Is Elf on everyone's list?
Elf is on my
yeah.
list.
Yeah,
Definitely. If I have to pick one comedy, it's Elf.
yeah.
It's so good.
Now here's my hot take. I have
Oh.
never seen Elf.
Oh.
You haven't seen
Ooh,
Elf?
That should be on your
I
watch
think
list.
Nope.
I think
It's
Nick,
one. It's my
Nick will
daughter's
be
favorite
upset.
Christmas movie.
So, question: Do you like Will Ferrell?
I do like Will Ferrell. It's just it's just Elf. I've never watched.
I like Will Ferrell in small doses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well said.
I guess when it comes down to Will Ferrell, I'd rather just put on Anchorman or Talladega Nights and watch those.
So Terrence said he liked the new Eddie Murphy Candy Cane Lane.
I watched it. I enjoyed it, but it wouldn't be in my top 10.
It kind of gives me the Deck the Halls kind of vibes with a little bit of
It is
magic, right?
yeah, it's similar to Deck the Halls, right? It's a competition going against your neighbors and who has the best lighting on all their houses, the Christmas decorations and that sort of thing.
So it's on nobody's top 10 for now.
For now. I love it. Eddie Murphy's like probably maybe my favorite actor of all time.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy as an actor is great, but I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
It literally just came out like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
On Netflix.
I've seen like commercials for that, but I haven't seen that yet. But I'd be interested. Like I miss Eddie Murphy in movies.
Well, I just saw the trailer this week for the new Beverly Hills Cop 4, and
I saw that.
super excited for that.
Is it with him? It's with him?
Yes,
Yep.
it is with him.
And it's straight to Netflix.
Oh, wow.
So it's a Netflix exclusive. I thought it would have been like a Paramount Plus, but
Wow. So what have we gotten so far?
I have no problem putting Elf on the list. Just because I haven't watched it doesn't mean it can't go on the list. So everyone feel comfortable with it.
So if everyone's making a watch list, I think you should too.
Well, like we have the Blu-ray upstairs, just a matter of me sitting down and putting it in.
Oh,
so.
it's pretty funny.
All right, I've got Elf on the list here. All right, so what's next?
My all-time favorite, it's at the top of the list right now, is I think it's either Klaus or Claus. It's like a newish movie. It came out like a couple years ago. Have you guys seen that one?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it though.
I think I know.
Is that an animated one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's on Netflix, right?
I think so. Yeah, it was so good. The animation itself.
I've seen it, but I haven't watched it.
Okay, it's going on your watch list for sure.
Let me write it.
Yep, original vibes. You got all the original cast. Looks like a lot of the original cast was in the trailer, so that was cool.
Animated.
No, I
And there is another one. Is that the one with the kid? He's like a mailman or something like that?
Yeah, with the mailman.
Oh, okay. So I saw a piece of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a cute little wholesome story if you got have like a little family night.
Was there another one where on Netflix with how he became Santa? What was it called again? I think it was on Netflix.
There's a lot of those movies.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh yeah, I like Tim Allen's Santa Claus. I was gonna say that one as well. The first
one.
I do enjoy the first one. I never saw the second one or the third one. I've been working my way through the TV show Santa Clauses.
I'm hearing
They
crickets, so I
filmed
don't think
that
this
in
is
the
going on
town
this.
that I had grown up in.
Yeah.
All right,
They fell into what?
No, I think it was the first Santa Claus movie. They filmed it in the town that I grew up in.
Oh,
So like all
I didn't know
the
that.
like outside shots are like the town that I lived in when I was younger.
Oh, that's cool. So I guess
All
this
right.
is not going on the list.
We can save it for later.
Yeah, put it on the
we
side.
could-
We'll come back to it. Yeah.
honorable mentions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From Miracle on 34th Street.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah.
But the 90s version, not I think there's an older version.
Yeah, there's
There's
the
a
original
90s?
version,
Oh no,
and
they
then
remade
there's
that a bunch of times, haven't they?
then the remake with Richard Attenborough
Yeah, that
in the
one.
mid '90s.
I know I've seen one of them.
I only know like the old version of that with like Natalie Wood, I think.
I know I've seen it, but I've seen the other one many more times, so that's the one that comes to mind.
Are we putting Nightmare Before Christmas on the list, or is that on the back burner?
I don't have a problem putting it on the list.
Okay.
Was that on my? Oh, it wasn't on my list.
No, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of Halloween.
I'm good with
kind
it.
of Christmas.
I feel like that's like a big debate that people have, like the Nightmare Before Christmas, whether or not it's like a Christmas movie.
To me personally, it's more of a Halloween movie.
Yeah.
I watch it around Halloween time, yeah.
Well,
I watched it for the first time on Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goth people have to have something to get them into the season. So
yeah, that's true.
Me.
Yeah, me.
I've got another one I absolutely love, and that's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I think I saw that when I was a kid, but I don't remember it.
No, I've definitely saw it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I saw that one when I was a kid.
I don't remember it, so
I mean, a lot of the National Lampoon, they had a lot of funny movies.
Yeah.
Chevy Chase.
8-Bit's it's a Christmas movie? I didn't even know that.
Well, so they have there was the first Vacation, and then there was European Vacation, then they did Christmas Vacation. And I absolutely love Christmas Vacations. So it's a bunch of little like kind of anthology stories within this whole week or 2 weeks of the family coming for Christmas.
Let me put that on my list.
Yeah, I'll put it down as to circle back to it later. Another one I have on my list. I actually have 2 Christmas carols on my list. One is with the Muppets, and then the other one is Scrooge: A Christmas Carol from 1951.
Ooh,
so Sim.
I would probably choose the Muppets.
So yeah, Spoolie insisted on the Muppets, which I haven't seen.
It.
That seems
Michael
like
Caine,
a very schooly thing.
Yeah, so
Michael Caine is Scrooge. He is so good, but again, his thought process going into it was he was treating the Muppets as other actors, and that's why his performance is so over the top. Is he's not treating them like puppets.
So I gotta watch that one. Is that going on the list?
I would put it on the list.
Everyone agree?
I would. I don't know if we're. That was his little crickets there, so I don't know.
Scrooge was on my list. Scrooge was on my list, but then I was thinking there's like A Christmas Carol as well, which has like Scrooge in it. So I'm like, if I had to choose one over the other, I would choose Christmas Carol.
Scrooge with Bill Murray.
Yeah.
I actually like the animated one with Jim Carrey too. Is that Christmas Carol?
Oh,
yeah, it's Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that version.
Yeah.
So with the multiple versions of A Christmas Carol, so like, you have the Scrooged, which is the updated 80s version. You've got the black and white version with Alistair Sim. You've got the Muppets version. You've got the Jim Carrey animated one. It's technically the same story. So which one would be the best out of that telling?
I'm going Christmas Carol.
I'm gonna go classic because I think that was like.
We'll just do a vote.
We're all gonna give different answers here. I'm going.
I think so. Yeah.
No, I love Jim Carrey.
I like Jim Carrey. Yeah, I'm on the Jim Carrey.
All right, so the Jim take. This might be a tough one. We're good. We might have
Muppets and.
So do you guys want to just choose like all of them?
All of them.
just as the story.
The story.
The story of the Christmas Carol versus. Oh, I don't know. I almost kind of want to see how people will react in the comments if we pick Jim Carrey over the Muppets or we pick Muppets over Jim Carrey. I think that might be fun.
So we have 2 for Jim Carrey. or three?
I'll go Muppets.
All right, I'm in for Muppets.
I'm in for Muppets.
So we lost. Okay, it's Muppets.
Muppets. But
No shade to Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey.
It's fine. He's on the list in The Grinch, I think, right?
Well,
wait, no,
we
we
said
did the animated
Did
Yeah.
we choose? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
what I can do here is I'll put A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, and then I'll also put The Grinch with Jim Carrey in the standby
Just
list.
Okay.
Make a
Magoo's
separate
Christmas Carol.
list that's just Jim Carrey Christmas music.
Yeah.
I've never seen Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol.
I haven't.
Has
either,
anyone?
actually.
I'm
No?
sure I have, but I don't remember.
Can't think of it.
All right, we got a couple more slots open. What are some more Christmas movie ideas?
How many slots we got?
Slots.
About the holiday?
What? Queen Latifah?
No. Actually, I forgot about that one.
That's a good movie. I love that movie.
I actually forgot about
I
that.
should have put that on my list.
And what's his name?
Ella. LL Cool J. Yeah.
Yes. I actually forgot about that movie. That's like one of my favorite
I
movies.
totally did
too.
till he said that. No, I was talking about with the movie with like Blackjack and is it Kate Winslet?
Blackjack?
And
You mean Jack Black?
Did I say Jack? Did I say Blackjack?
Yeah.
Jack Black. Kate Winslet. Who else is in that movie?
Jude Law, I think is in
Jude
that
Law. Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands. You know.
That was gonna be on my list too.
That's
but I was
actually
like,
another good one. Die Hard and
Yeah.
look, I like you, Herb.
Are we about putting Edward Scissorhands on the maybe list?
I'm okay with the maybe list.
Yeah.
All right. All right, it's on the maybe list.
So Terrence, I want to see what Terrence's top 10 movies are. Comment below. Yeah. Who's it? Christmas movies. Yeah, you guys can drop your top 10s in the comments in the chat, so I can kind of see what people have on their list.
Yeah, we could leave a spot for like top commented list or
Yeah,
like
let me see what their comments are.
So we've got a couple more slots now. Has anyone seen Violent Night that came out last Christmas with David Harbour?
I seen
enjoyed
the
that.
trailer. I didn't
haven't
see it
that.
though.
Oh, I love that movie.
I don't know if it's on my top 10, but it's a movie I would rewatch.
Violent Night. Let me write it down.
Yeah.
I watched it 3 times on Christmas Day last year.
Wow.
Is it horror?
It is like a thriller, I would say.
It is
Okay.
like a John Wick action movie.
It's a John Wick action Christmas movie. Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of love that.
Mhm.
And
Has
Santa.
Keanu Reeves ever done a Christmas movie? He should. I would watch that.
I can't think
Home
of
Alone 1
one
and
that he's
2.
done.
I think
It's
he
on the
did
list.
something. I don't know if it's a Christmas movie. It's more of like a romance.
What movie?
I don't remember if it's a Christmas movie. Which one?
Which movie?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
No. I remember him doing like a romantic one. I don't remember if it's around Christmas time though. The best Christmas movie is Home Alone 1 and 2.
Hmm.
We got
As
one
a
on
kid,
the
yeah.
list. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. One, yeah. I want to see what Roberto's top 10. Roberto, drop your top 10 in the chat.
Looks like Keanu Reeves did a Christmas movie back in 1986, and it looks horrible.
Ooh.
Bill and Ted Excellent Christmas.
Oh, that would be a definite upgrade from what this thing looks like. It's called Babes in Toyland. It was a made-for-TV movie.
Oh my goodness, I think I remember that.
Drew Barrymore and
That
Keanu
sounds
Reeves.
very familiar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
Jingle all the way. Roberto said Jingle All the Way, so you guys gotta watch it.
Yes.
Jingle All the Way. It's definitely on there.
It might have to bump up into our top 10 now.
It's turbo. Oh, wait, it's not in the top 10 right now?
Are we
It's on the maybe list?
So it's on the maybe list. Now we got Roberto speaking up. So
no,
maybe
it's definitely in my top 10.
All right. I'll put him.
Okay, let's put
I kind of want to see Roberto make a Turbo Man costume, though.
Oh yeah.
Turbo time.
Oh, it's... I've seen the 3D print files on Do 3D, and I'm like, oh, do I want to do?
Oh, they have it. They actually have it.
Yeah,
I've seen one. I've seen someone do it. It looks good when it's done.
I really, because back when like Fan Expo had the Christmas show, I would have loved to have done a Turbo Man for a Christmas con.
That sounds cool.
Oh, they haven't done that in a while, haven't they?
No, not for a couple of years. All right, so in our top 10 list right now, we've got A Christmas Story, Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original animated, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Home Alone, It's a Wonderful Life, Elf, Nightmare Before Christmas, Muppet Christmas Carol, Jingle All the Way. We have one more slot. So also we have in our standby list, we have Die Hard, the Grinch with Jim Carrey, A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, The Santa Claus, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, and Edward Scissorhands.
I will have to also fight for the Polar Express.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Polar Express.
Classic movie, and the animation is just amazing, like top tier.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was like a really beautiful movie.
Roberto said to do Turbo Man and he'll be Booster.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's in writing now. We have it documented.
Yep. So we can also, like, if we decide, we can remove things from the list and like bump things around. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, aren't they making a new Polar Express?
That's what I thought. I thought there was like two versions, but I thought maybe it's just one of those like kind of false memory moments.
Put in Klaus. I have to see Klaus. I can't without seeing it.
I'll put Klaus on the standby list.
I think only 2 people have seen it so far, right? In here?
Yeah, I don't think
it's really good.
We're gonna have to revisit this list next year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure. About Friday after next. Anyone seen that?
Friday after next?
Yeah.
Which one is that? Is that the one with
It's the last one. It's
not his cousin, right?
Yeah. That with Ice Cube and his cousin. The Santa Claus going around robbing everybody.
I don't remember.
That sounds kind of nice.
Night Before Christmas is definitely what movie did you say, Ed? It's a hangover movie?
It's a Halloween hangover movie.
There you go.
You're getting ready for Christmas, but you're not quite ready to let go of spooky season yet.
Ooh, let me see what Terrence got on his list.
Gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mr. Magoo.
I forgot about Charlie Brown's Christmas.
That's what I was about to say. Charlie
Brown
Christmas.
That's on my list, actually.
Everybody's Charlie Brown Christmas tree. You get that.
I'm good with adding it to the list.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna put it on our list.
If we want to take off Nightmare Before Christmas, I'd be okay with that.
For Charlie? Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't fit in with Christmas as much as the others.
Okay. I will take Nightmare Before Christmas and I'll put it down into the pending list.
Mm-hmm.
So Charlie Brown is now on our final top 10. There's a couple other ones I like watching at Christmas time, but again, they don't jump out as Christmas movies, even though they're Christmas themed, like Trading Spaces with Dan Aykroyd and
Trading Places. Yep.
Yeah, Trading Places. I like watching it at Christmas time, but
Yeah.
it's one of those that kind of forget that it's a Christmas movie.
Nah, what do you
I
got
feel
on
like
your
a
list?
couple of mine were like that.
What else do you have on your list?
Let me hear what Naya has on her
Me?
list.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, mine was like, see, I consider these like Christmas movies, but like In Bruges, I don't know if anyone's seen that. Like that to me is a Christmas movie.
I gotta write that one down.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen that.
It's if you like kind of like dark humor, it's very good. It's got like Ray Fiennes and Colin Farrell and
How do you spell it?
Brendan
BRUG?
Gleeson. In Bruges, BRUGES.
Does it take
Okay.
place in Bruges?
It does.
Oh.
All right.
So it's not-
Is Family Man a Christmas movie?
I would say so. I would say yeah, it's a Christmas movie. It's with Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah. Do you remember that one, Ed?
I remember it coming out. I haven't seen it. I keep seeing in the comments here 8-bit Christmas.
I see that on Netflix. I thought it was like a Halloween movie. It's like a
Oh, Dom said the Family Man. Yeah.
Is it like a Netflix original?
it's like a sock, not a sock puppet. What is it? A sock puppet? Like Little Big Planet, something like that.
Oh,
I didn't know it was a
okay.
Christmas movie at all.
Says here, Jack Doyle recounts to his young cell phone obsessed daughter how he got his first Nintendo.
It's a gaming movie. That's something different than I'm thinking
Oh,
about.
that's cool.
Well, the name makes sense. 8-bit.
Yeah. The Family Man. Yeah, I like that movie.
The Family Man was
Sounds
a
like
good
something
movie.
I'd watch.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but it's definitely a Christmas movie to me.
I don't think it's on anyone's top though, is it?
Nope. No.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3. We're connected.
I don't know. Iron Man 3, yeah, it takes place at Christmas time, but it's written by Shane Black, and he was also wrote Die Hard, and he also wrote Lethal Weapon. So I think Shane Black just has a thing for Christmas.
Look, I'm sure if you asked him, unlike John McClane himself, Bruce Willis, he's wrong. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Well, since Shane Black also wrote Predator, I wonder if Predator takes place at Christmas time.
No.
Well, I saw JS and those guys.
Well, which one?
Oh, the first one with Arnold.
Oh, the first one. No, who knows what time of year that is?
Probably Christmas though. It's like I can see it.
Just like I had a friend of mine, they sent me a screen capture from Rambo First Blood, and there's a Christmas tree in the background. He says, "Look,
Okay.
Rambo's a Christmas movie."
Oh yeah, I do like that movie. I was actually thinking of putting it on my list, but I don't know if it's an actual Christmas movie. It just has Santa in it.
Rise of the Guardians.
Or the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
Have you seen Rise of the Guardians?
Oh, I haven't seen Rise of the Guardians, but I rewatched Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special this past weekend, and man, I really enjoyed that.
I think it's an honorable mention.
Yeah,
definitely. Rise of the Guardians is more of like the they have all the like the what do you call it? Tooth Fairy, all the mythological creatures or whatever you want to call them. I don't think it's an actual Christmas movie though.
Well, speaking about Christmas specials, how about pulling another one out that people are going to hate? How about the Star Wars holiday special?
Ooh.
Honestly,
I haven't seen any Star Wars.
I don't think I didn't watch that.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Lucasfilm even disowns that one, except for the Boba Fett part where they took the animated section from the holiday special and they put the Boba Fett part on Disney Plus. Other than that, the whole Wookiee Life Day. Oh my God, it's so bad. It's horrible.
Alto, if Alto's still there, what's your favorite Christmas movie? I want to see what else is going to say.
Looks like we have another vote for Die Hard. Did we put it on the list or is it still
I think it's going in there. Like,
okay, we got to put Die Hard on the list.
Yeah.
It keeps popping up, so.
Are we replacing something though?
No, we had an open spot.
Okay.
So right now, our tentative top 10 is A Christmas Story, Grinch, the original version, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Home Alone, It's a Wonderful Life, Elf, Die Hard, Muppet Christmas Carol, Jingle All the Way, and Charlie Brown Christmas.
I'm kind of happy with that list. I think it needs to be a little bit like ordered around a bit, but.
As I said in the beginning, we should just leave Die Hard as number 10 for Chris. I think that's what
anyway. It's on the list. It's just at the bottom of the list.
I think that's what's gonna happen anyway.
I'll take it.
Well, there.
A Christmas Story is definitely not number 10. So it's.
Well, it's easy. I can just put A Christmas Story as number 1 and Die Hard as number 10, and. Is there any other Christmas movies we forgot? Like just in the chat here, I see that Batman Returns.
Klaus keeps popping up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to add Klaus to the watch list now because it keeps popping up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, same.
If you want to keep within the geek realm, another movie that happens at Christmas time and the finale happens at like New Year's. Dick Tracy from 1990.
Dick Tracy, wow.
Because the very final of the movie, it's New Year's Eve, and I absolutely love Dick Tracy. That's one of my favorite one of my favorite comic book movies of all time.
It's a good one.
Another movie from my list that I didn't get to mention yet was The Nutcracker. Has anyone seen that one? It's a classic.
Yeah, classic.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. No. I gotta add it to my list.
It's a good movie. I've seen the live version in ballet. It was so good.
I've seen the ballet too.
Yeah.
I've seen Barbie in the Nutcracker.
Which version of the Nutcracker?
Barbie.
Barbie. Put it on the list.
Yeah, there's actually it's a surprisingly well done Barbie movie, like the Barbie and the Nutcracker.
Oh yeah.
Is it animated? Is it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It is. Like, do you remember when Barbie started doing those like animated movies? Like they just started. I think that was one of like the first ones that they did. But it's like a really well put together movie.
Okay.
Tim Curry is in it.
In the Barbie one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he plays the Mouse King.
Oh my god, he does. Yeah, he
does.
I really
like
actually.
The Disney version,
yeah, okay,
the one that's like Nutcracker and the something realms. That one's good.
I see Dom puts in the comments, kiss, kiss, bang, bang, Shane Black at it again.
Oh.
Is that a Christmas movie? I've never heard of it.
It happens at Christmas time. Again, Shane Black.
Another Shane Black. He just he loves his Christmas time movies. At this point, he probably just messing with everybody. Like, is it a Christmas movie or isn't it? He just throws it out there.
It's a Shane Black movie.
Just have his own genre.
The almost Christmas movies. That's what they're called.
Oh, there's another list. The almost Christmas movies. All right. So we got Christmas Story, Grinch, Rudolph, Home Alone, It's a Wonderful Life, Elf, Die Hard, Muppet, Christmas Carol, Jingle All the Way, and Charlie Brown Christmas.
I think it's a solid list.
Mm-hmm.
Now the hard part.
Number 9. Where are you here?
If you have the list, can you send it in the chat just so I can see it? It helps me like visualize.
Yep. Let me see here.
I should have made you I didn't know I could have shared a screen. I could have done it on here as well. I kind of had it like a split screen. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Mad Santa.
I don't like what's his name? What's the dude's name that plays Bad Santa again?
Bad Santa was good.
Yeah. Batman. Oh, we had Batman Returns on the honorable mention.
So what are we going for number 9? Hey, Ed, can you even share your screen or no? Do you see the option below?
Let me see here.
Oh yeah, there's a screen share. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just kind of clean this up a little bit before.
Remove what you don't want us to see.
Well, I have all my. I have my Wikipedia page up so I can do some research.
Oh my god, what did Dom say? Violent Night?
AKA Die Hard with Santa. That's a really good comparison.
Let me see here. Okay, there. Do you see the?
It should pop up
here.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay,
there you go.
All right.
So this is in no particular order because we need to figure out our order.
Mm-hmm. So we got Die Hard at number 10. Okay. I can't really vote for Jingle All the Way because I never saw that one, so that's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Both of you haven't seen it, so
I haven't seen it, no.
You can just take a vote between the three of you and maybe like in the chat if people also want to vote.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. I haven't seen that.
I have not seen it, but it sounds like a good time.
I think we put Muppets for number 9.
Muppets number 9?
I'm good
What do
with
you guys
that.
think?
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas. Do we want to put that at number 8?
I'm good with that being 8.
Yeah. Actually, I'm good with that being 8.
Okay.
Works for me. 4. Let me just change the numbers here. Makes it a lot easier than copying and pasting.
It's about a killer Santa Claus. Okay.
Jingle All the Way, or which one?
No, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, 7.
Not gonna lie, it sounds like it would ruin Christmas for me.
There we go.
Horror movies at Christmas is such like an interesting idea. Like whoever like started that is like that's very interesting.
Yeah.
For me, Christmas Story is always number 1 on my list. Always.
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way. I have no
that.
problem with Jingle All the Way going down lower on the list.
Yeah, we can put Jingle All the Way to 7 since they haven't seen it.
Do we want to bump up Elf a little bit?
Yeah, Elf is gonna go up there. Around 5, 6?
Yeah, probably maybe 5.
5.
Home Alone is definitely like somewhere near the top. Same with
top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for sure.
How about we put it right there? Christmas Story, Home Alone, Grinch, Rudolph, Elf, It's a Wonderful Life, Jingle All the Way, Charlie Brown, Muppets, and Die Hard.
I think that's looking pretty solid.
Actually, this is pretty solid.
Yeah.
What do people in the stream think?
Any more honorable mentions?
Yeah.
Fragile. Must be Italian.
You'll shoot your eye out.
My mom, when I was younger, my dad loves that movie, so she bought him that leg lamp.
Oh, so cool.
So he had that like beside his bed, the leg lamp.
I have a small leg lamp that sits in our living room.
Nice.
And it's it's used all year round. I also have a Turbo Man that sits on display in my living room too. So Christmas. How do you feel about Christmas Story again?
Is that like a part 2?
Well, there was a Christmas Story, story, which is HBO Max, which is the sequel. I really enjoyed it.
So if they kind of hit all the the points from the original. It was a good remake to me. Yeah.
The Christmas Story doesn't stand up to the original Christmas Story, but one of the hardest parts of that is when you find out that the old man died. Yeah, and that one hit. Yeah, because it's one of those. Growing up with that movie, you grew up with the old man every Christmas.
Futurama Christmas.
Did we put Miracle on 34th?
Hold on. Let me.
I think we need to order the honorable mentions as well as a second tier top 10 list.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like
turn this into a top 20.
Honestly, I feel like 34th, the Miracle on 34th should be in the top 10, but I don't know where and what to take out to put it. I only look at one. I don't want to upset Chris though.
Honestly,
you mean like the original one? You mean?
Yeah, we can replace any of the bottom 3, I would say. And
I'd say number 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put Miracle on 34th Street in Die Hard's place.
This is not a miracle at all.
Okay, so let's do. There we go. So here's our honorable mention. So you want Miracle on 34th Street as top of the honorables?
Sure, fine.
Kind of number 11?
Yes. Mm-hmm. We'll make it a top 20.
Top 20.
Well, we do have 10 honorable mentions, so it is sort of a top
technically,
right now.
It's hard to narrow it down to 10. It's there's so many good ones.
Ooh, Terrence in the chat here put down White Christmas with Bing Crosby.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
I haven't seen that. I've seen parts of it, but that stemmed out of Holiday Inn, where the song White Christmas came from. And that movie was really good. Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. But again, that's sort of old movies which, don't really hit our radar anymore.
I better watch that though. Write it down. So you guys want to do top 20?
Yeah.
Sure.
I guess so.
Babes in Toyland?
Instead of Grinch twice, do we want to change that to something? Because there's 2 versions, but
what about Gremlins? Do we?
Ooh, hold on. I gotta put Gremlins on the list.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's not up there? Yeah, it is up there. It's an honorable mention.
It's our top. close but no present.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel the judgment from Green Lantern right now.
Oh wait, we don't have Christmas Carol up on the top 10 either.
Yeah, it's number 14 right now.
Oh no. Oh no, we do. Oh, Muppets.
Muppets. Yeah, we got Muppets. We got the Jim Carrey version.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I think
All the-
Klaus has to go somewhere higher on this list, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
I
know you
said
guys haven't seen it, but I'll
we,
fight
we,
for it.
we might get attacked if Klaus is not.
It's got to be like 12 or 13, 14
Okay.
later.
Klaus 12 or 13. Let me see here.
Harry Potter.
Okay,
what?
I don't know if it's better than Polar Express. Polar Express was really good.
Yeah, put it
Okay.
at 13 then.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Harry Potter movies also take time at Christmas. Harry gets
Yeah.
Cloak of Invisibility. You know, same as Harry Potter a Christmas movie, or is Harry Potter a Harry Potter movie?
That's valid.
Whew. We're going
Although
top 30
there
now?
is always,
what are we
like-
doing?
Top
What are
30?
we doing?
There's always like a
Most-
Top
Harry
100.
Potter-
The most comprehensive Christmas movie list.
We just start naming all the Christmas movies in existence.
Christmas Carol, Santa Claus, Grinch. Okay. So what? Okay, so what do you want to take out for the top 20? One has to go.
Oh man, are we taking out Grinch, the second Grinch with Jim Carrey?
I think we should.
Okay,
I mean, it's
Take-
good, but
it's good, but how good is it?
All right, so Jim
Little
Carrey-
Drummer Boy. Terrence is trying to kill us here tonight.
Parents came prepared.
now Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. I like it, but you know,
You love
I
it.
feel like we can swap it. Swap around
it could
there.
come off the list if there's something else that really needs to go on.
Let me go over my list again, see if there's anything
What are we missing here?
I
I'm
missed.
surprised you don't want Love Actually on there.
Yeah, do you want to fight for it?
Do you want Love Actually on there?
Speak now.
I don't know. I like it, but I mean, I know that like it's a lot of people think it's really cheesy, so I don't know.
Or Krampus?
Love Actually, Krampus.
What else do I have? Let me see.
Has anyone seen The Preacher's Wife with Denzel, Whitney Houston?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I'll put Guardians down here if there's another one you want to add to the 10 close but didn't make it.
Did we add Family Man or no?
No, it's not on there.
I don't think Ed has seen it though.
No. I remember it coming out. I remember the trailers and the posters, but just didn't watch it.
Anyone seen Jingle Jangle? I think it was a Netflix movie from last year. Christmas movie.
It rings a bell. What is it about?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Now you're testing me. I think I only watched it once, but it was a good movie. It was a musical too, actually. Now that I think about it.
Is Beauty and the Beast a Christmas movie?
Oh,
Tim Curry's also in that. Or no, the Christmas one.
It popped up
Beauty
here,
and
so
the Beast
I'm just.
I mean, Tim Curry's in Home Alone.
Oh,
he said second
Arthur's. Has anyone seen Arthur's Christmas?
one. It's a good one.
That's on Netflix as well, I think.
If I did see it, it would have been a long time ago. Like it's not fresh in my memory.
The Holiday. What's the holiday with
Yeah, that's the one I think I mentioned with not Blackjack, but Jack Black.
Yeah. Okay, that's. Wait, did we add Santa Claus in there? The
the
Santa
Santa
Claus?
Claus?
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, it's in here.
Oh, it's in there. Okay.
Number 15.
Jeez. So we're missing one.
I'll vote for Krampus.
Krampus.
Yeah.
Somebody
Or
wants death.
if anyone in the chat has one final recommendation.
Lego Star Wars Holiday Special. That's what they're saying.
Actually, I haven't watched it. I could go with Krampus. I mean, you have Krampus and end it with Krampus and Gremlins.
Yeah, like just the,
Yeah, sure,
the creepy.
Or
The
Ernest
last
Saves
four.
Christmas.
The last four are all
Ernest-
creepy.
Ernest Saves Christmas. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, I remember that.
Ooh.
I think that's the first time an Ernest movie ever made any top 10.
I love the Ernest movies, though. You know.
I almost want to put Ernest Saves Christmas on just because.
Let's put it at number 2, just to piss people off.
No.
Oh.
Ruin the integrity of the whole list. There we go.
Yeah.
Ernest made the list.
You
Ernest
lost
Saves
all
Christmas.
credibility now.
No, I think this is a solid list.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
I just had to. There he is.
Yeah.
This is classic. Just classic.
The
So my
only time-
question for you guys, aside from this list, like, what's your favorite part of the holidays for everybody?
Family. Which are
Like, what's your favorite thing to do, or your favorite most memorable part of the holidays?
Gee, like ever?
Mine's
Yeah.
like the baking, like certain like Christmas treats that my family makes. There's like a traditional like sweetbread and cookies
I think
that
it's
come along.
definitely
with
food
it.
for me too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like driving around and seeing the Christmas lights.
Christmas lights.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food.
For me, it's family. It's pretty much used to be always the time I would see pretty much everybody from both of my families at one
Well,
time.
I think the food and the family kind of goes like hand in hand. Once you get a bunch of people together, there's definitely going to be food, right?
Oh, for sure.
Do you guys have any like traditions, like anything that your family will do if you get together or something? Is it like
Eat
watch
food.
Christmas movies, wear your
Do-
Christmas pajamas?
I'm gonna do that this year. I've never done it.
I have weird Christmas traditions. Like they're not normal for you guys.
Oh, okay.
I guess because I kind of grew up, as I said, in South America, right? So we do, like, we don't have the traditional Christmas breakfast that you guys usually have. So I don't know. What do you guys usually eat for Christmas breakfast? Like when you wake up?
Baileys and candy canes.
I was gonna say that could go a lot of different ways.
Yeah,
because
we have like a big ass plate of food.
I'm generally up before. I would be up before my parents, so I'm just whatever
like green eggs and ham.
cereal.
Yeah. No, we got like every morning we eat something called pepper pot. It's like a native indigenous kind of food. So like the indigenous people back home make it, right? So it's like oxtail and beef and all that stuff. You eat it with bread in the morning. It's nice. Yeah,
that's cool.
It's like a heavy breakfast though. But I've been doing that since I was a kid.
Well,
that sounds good.
For me, growing up, like I live on a farm, so for us, you couldn't open up presents, you couldn't do anything until the cattle were fed. So you're like running out to go and do chores first thing in the morning so you could tear into presents.
That's pretty. For me, it was having Christmas fall on a Saturday when I was a kid.
Get to stay home from school.
What is your everyone's favorite Christmas song? There's a question I'm gonna ask.
Ooh.
Like your go-to.
It's gotta be the Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas
I was
is
waiting for that. I
You.
wanted to say that.
I
think she's getting sued again this year.
Oh no!
She gets sued every year for that song.
Really?
Oh really?
Yeah, people trying to take credit for it.
Wow.
Oh okay. I could see that.
Well, for me, my favorite Christmas song has got to be Bing Crosby's "White Christmas." That's the best.
That's a good one. White Christmas. Yeah, White Christmas is very classic.
Yep. And this
Isn't
time
there
of
like a
year,
Michael
Where,
Bublé version? I
There
remember Michael
probably is.
Bublé
Probably
used to
have.
release like a whole Christmas album every year. That was really good.
You know what stands out? So the Santa Claus is Coming to Town by the Jackson 5. My mom used to play that all the time.
My favorite one is by some like a French singer, and I don't hear it on the radio at all. It's called Old Toy Trains, but it's like a French. It's like a the original is a French version, and it's just translated over into English. I don't know how to say her name, so I'm not gonna butcher it. But I'll put it in the chat. Hold on.
I think mine is like Where Are You Christmas from the Grinch movie, like the Faith Hill version.
Also, like the
Really good.
Christmas Canon by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feliz Navidad.
It's a good one. We're gonna turn this into a top 10 Christmas songs too.
This is a song I'm talking about. You guys look it up. Oh, how do I send it?
Oh yeah, this Christmas, Donny Hathaway. Yeah. Christmas in Hollis. Yep. Played in what? Die Hard, because it's a Christmas movie.
It's number 10 on the list. Yippee-ki-yay.
Silent Night by the Temptations. I don't think I've heard them. I don't think I've heard that one.
It's good.
I didn't even know they sang it. I have to look at it.
Now, what is one of your favorite Christmas presents you ever got?
You know, honestly, I don't remember any of them.
Yeah.
Honestly,
To be honest.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think
Nah,
the memories more is what kind of stand out to me, like what we did, than the actual presents.
One stands out to me, and it's the Talk Boy from Home Alone. I got that. I just knew I was gonna get into some mischief.
Cindy Lou Who.
I always love getting Christmas pajamas or socks. That's like my favorite.
I remember getting the Millennium Falcon for Christmas one year from my uncle. And then another year, my uncle gave me Optimus Prime. And actually,
Power Rangers.
I still have my Optimus Prime I got for Christmas right there.
Nice.
So
Cute. Is he like a holiday edition?
So did the Temptations make a whole holiday album or just a few songs?
I actually think they did a whole album. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that. My mom listens to a lot of these old stuff, so she'd probably know.
I know.
Alrighty, you want to go through the list again?
all right. So number
Top
10. Number 10, Die Hard. Number 9, Muppets Christmas Carol. Number 8, Charlie Brown Christmas. Number 7, Jingle All the Way. Number 6, It's a Wonderful Life. Number 5, Elf. Number 4, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Number 3, Grinch, the original animated version. Number 2, Home Alone. And number 1, Don't Shoot Your Eye Out, A Christmas Story. And then...
I love how it's all caps, too.
Because it's number 1.
The definitive number 1. Oh.
Yeah.
And then rounding out the top 20 is Miracle on 34th Street, The Polar Express, Klaus, A Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey, The Santa Claus, National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, Krampus, and Gremlins. And honorable mentions because you have to put Ernest Saves Christmas, the only top 10 that ever mentioned Ernest Saves Christmas. I dare any other top 10 anywhere else to ever mention an Ernest movie.
Hey, best jail movies. Ernest Goes to Jail. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
best camp movies. Ernest Goes to Camp. Best Halloween movie. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Well, there's 10 days till Christmas, so if you watch 2 movies a day, you can get through the whole list.
There we go. Never even thought about it that way. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I have like about 6 or 7 of them to watch now because of you guys.
Yeah.
I feel like wasn't there like
A watch list?
the Olsen twins did they ever do a Christmas movie?
Oh, there had to be. They went everywhere.
I'm sure they.
So what else Christmas can we talk about? Because the list is already filled.
Yep.
Who's getting the Red Ryder BB gun this Christmas?
Getting what?
Red Ryder BB gun.
I'll just stop sharing the screen there, and we can pop it up one more time before we're done talking.
What do you guys want for Christmas this year?
Oh man, I
Like, what's the
already
top
have
of your list?
everything I need at this point.
Do you all even like Christmas?
I bought myself like some concert tickets for my Christmas gift to myself.
Ooh, for who?
So, just like I bought a ticket to see. It's a D&B artist, Renee LeVice. He's from Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I already got my Christmas present. It's a snowboard, and I've already been using it.
I've always wanted to learn how to ski or snowboard. I'm scared though.
Me too.
It's fun. Oh no, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. So much fun.
I don't like the idea of having my feet stuck together or having them separate. Either like
I prefer them stuck versus separate, because separate they literally can just
going
go
all over the place.
all over the place.
So do you prefer skiing or snowboarding, Chris?
Snowboarding.
And you've came here before, right? You've come to Canada.
I went to Whistler, twice.
Oh, okay, the BC. All right.
Oh, nice.
I see in the group chat here, Roberto has a real hot take.
Halloween over Christmas?
Yeah,
That's not a hot take. Halloween is my favorite time of year. I'm be honest.
Yeah.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
It's my favorite time of the year.
But I didn't grow up here. I never celebrated Halloween, so I don't know. Maybe
I
if I
like
was a
Christmas
kid.
more just for the traditions, because
Yeah.
like Halloween is just mostly parties these days for me. So
He
Christmas
just like
is
dressing up as Spawn. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, these days, typically, Christmas is probably greater just because I cosplay throughout the year now, so it's not like I need it the one time of
Every
the year.
day is Halloween.
Yeah.
Or Halloween, the one day where cosplayers just do the bare basic.
It really is.
Yeah. So true.
I feel like Christmas ends so fast though. Like you open your presents, kind of over already. Like the build up to the actual day, and then when it happens, it's like it's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Christmas can be just a chore. I'm going home next week. I gotta go visit a lot of different people. It's fun, but it's tiring.
Yeah.
I love the Christmas leftovers. Making a turkey sandwich the next day. Hits different.
Yeah. No. Food always tastes better the next day.
Yeah.
Well, Christmas food especially.
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving.
Do you guys all have like a traditional dish that you cook for Christmas? Or your family?
I have a traditional dish that I eat.
Just eat.
For me, I'm just a stuffing junkie, so as long as there's stuffing, that's all that matters.
You put gravy in your stuffing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That and cranberry sauce, like a nice homemade cranberry sauce.
Ooh, I don't usually have that.
Yeah,
So like,
you gotta try it.
That sounds so classic.
Yeah.
Cranberry sauce? What do you guys like to drink for Christmas? What's your go-to drink?
Mimosas.
Mimosas?
A lot.
I'm not an eggnog fan.
Ooh,
I know
that's actually
everyone loves
really
eggnog.
good.
Yeah.
Glühwein.
Yeah.
For me, it's Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels for Christmas?
Yeah.
I kind of used to like the Baileys and the cream liqueurs for Christmas, but
Ooh,
I've got a little more
Good call.
Scotch whiskey.
No, well, like Bailey's, like during the whole holiday season, like every morning, coffee has to have Bailey's in it.
Yeah.
Or Bailey's has to have a splash of coffee in it, whichever.
Yeah.
Whatever
exactly.
ratio you prefer.
It's getting lit all December.
Yeah.
Well, speaking about Christmas food, have you seen that KFC has their festive sandwich that has stuffing and cranberries on it?
I have not
No,
seen
but
this.
that sounds so good. I'm literally gonna leave my house right now and go get one.
Is KFC even, what time is it now? Is it even open? I would go actually.
Yeah.
So they just opened up a is it Churches? What is it? Down here.
Church's Chicken.
Is
We
it
could have
Churches
planned
or-
this.
No.
and all eat our
What's the other one
sandwiches.
you guys have over there, Chris?
Popeyes.
No, not Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, they just opened. The lineup is insane.
Yeah.
I don't know what the big deal is.
Look, it's
that good?
it's good old fashioned Christian chicken. It's just delicious.
It is really good chicken, yeah.
I grew up on it. But every time it goes to a new place, the lines are ridiculous.
I thought it was just here. Okay.
No, they opened in like New York like a couple years ago, and it was like line was around the block, like for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Same here.
The Lord's chicken.
Close on Sunday. When
It
you,
is.
every time I really want it, it's always on a Sunday too. I'm like, oh, it's Sunday.
Now I gotta try it. Do you guys have like a Christmas dinner you can order too, like at restaurants or no? Because I made the mistake for Thanksgiving and ordered
I
Swiss
don't know.
chalet,
I don't know.
Swiss chalet.
and that was terrible for me personally.
Was it just like the wait was terrible? Like you had to wait
No, like
forever?
the actual, like you know how the picture looks, and then it doesn't look like that when you get it.
Oh, the
Yeah.
disappointment.
It looked like a what's that? The miniature chickens? What they're called? Those little chickens?
Cornish hens.
Yeah, there. It
Oh,
looks like
Cornish
Cornish.
hen.
It looked like a turkey on the on the photo, and then I got like a Cornish hen.
Oh man.
You can still see the tag on his leg where the homing pigeon.
Two bites and it was over. All right, so you guys want to wrap it up?
Let me just share our final list here so people can see it one last time.
Top movie of the year: Ernest Saves Christmas. No.
Yeah.
The finest Christmas movie.
All caps.
No, I kind of want to take a shot with
There
you guys.
There we
Right?
go. So there's our top 10 with our top 10 runners up. So Christmas Story, Home Alone, Grinch, Rudolph, Elf, Wonderful Life, Jingle All the Way, Charlie Brown, Muppet Christmas Carol, and Yippee-Ki-Yay, it's Die Hard.
Oh, someone said they hate Christmas. I want to know why. Why do you hate Christmas? I can't go until I hear this.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to hear it. It made me think of the Gremlins. And like,
It's gonna get dark.
it's gonna get dark.
So
That's
Well,
not
there's-
true. It's not. Christmas is not for the kids. The presents are for the kids. The
Nah,
drinks and
Christmas
the
not
food
for
are me.
kids.
It definitely hits different as an adult, but it's just yeah, it's still good.
Yeah.
I mean, it is for the kids, but when you have kids and you see them opening their presents, and it's kind of more for you too.
Right. You get to watch them open their gift.
oh, there's definitely an excitement watching. I've got 3 kids, and yeah, it's a lot of fun watching kids growing up.
It does get dark. Are you gonna go into all the what? Oh
That,
no!
like,
No! Oh, they're being very literal.
I was like, wait.
They're being very literal. No, we mean like the story's gonna get dark. Yeah. Why do you hate Christmas?
Well, there's our top 10 list, and then there's some more movies if you haven't seen them yet. go out and grab them.
Definitely. And I expect to touch base with you guys in about 2 weeks to see if everyone watched their movies on their watch list.
Yes.
Yeah, we have homework to
Gotta
do.
watch Claws. Yeah.
Definitely. And then we'll touch base again next year and hopefully revisit this list. And maybe Ernest moves up a little bit more, you know?
Yeah.
Justice for Ernest.
Hashtag justice for Ernest.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Right.
It was fun. And if I don't talk to you guys, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, you
Happy
too,
holidays,
guys.
everyone.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry
Take care.
Christmas.
Take care. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.